All right, first item, the Fed and the Biden administration, Congress, of course, everybody up in Washington is theoretically paying attention to inflation. Inflation is hitting us everywhere. It is a very discouraging thing to get a 7% raise. I'm making these numbers up for illustration, but then experience 7.5% inflation. Yes, I got a raise, but my grocery bill is higher. Yes, I got a raise, but I'm spending $100 more a month on gas. So I got a $500 raise, is what it amounts to a month. My grocery bill's up a couple $100. My gas bill's up $100. When I go out to eat, that's higher. Everything's higher. This is very discouraging. And so inflation, while the word inflation sometimes gets thrown out like it's an evil word, it is a natural economic outcome. But right now, it is spiked higher. Why? Quick economic lesson. First and foremost, when there is high demand and the supply can't keep up with the demand, that's the number one, always will be the number one cause of inflation. So we have supply chain issues. We've been reading about this. I'll give you an example. The transportation manufacturing industry is saying, the supply chain distribution industry, that they need 80,000 truckers. That's how low we are. That's the need to be able to keep up with the demand. That means goods and services, let's talk about goods, aren't getting to the groceries fast enough. So there's not enough stuff on the shelf. Demand is there, charge a higher price. Okay? Then you've got geopolitical issues. Russia in Ukraine right now, driving the price of oil up. The price of oil gets passed down to the guy who's running your local gas station. He raises prices. Oh, the pandemic spun off millions of new jobs, and yet we didn't get rid of the old jobs. So now we have this rush to get people to come to work for companies. And so the only way they get them, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Amazon, they raised their minimum wage. A lot of other companies realize if they do it, we got to do it. I just reported this week that in certain markets, New York specifically, Target is offering the minimum wage starting at $24 an hour. Now, that sounds great to some people. They go, oh, I could go to work at Target and make $24 an hour. Yeah, but guess how much more expensive the loofah is on aisle 18? This is what we fail to understand about basic economics. So the Fed's going to go try to do some stuff. They're going to raise the interest rates. But in raising the interest rates to try to slow down inflation, they could create bigger problems. Wait till the moratorium on mortgages and people getting kicked out of their house, wait till that ends.